This is working. This is the reason why this exists. Is to find out if this is working. It is working. Oh. How interesting is that? How about that? What's up? Yeah. I have a sandwich. And that's what the stream is about. You know, earlier tonight I was supposed to stream with my friend Vibing John, my buddy, my chum, my lad, my boy. But yeah, I used Streamlabs, and Streamlabs did not want to work for me. So my good fellow, my gentleman and scholar friend, Vibing John, suggested to me to get OBS. So I just finished setting up OBS, and this is a stream to test OBS. I had just happened to make a sandwich. This was just sitting on my desk. So yeah, I had to do a test stream anyway. I'm just gonna eat this sandwich. And that's gonna be the stream. I mean, if you want to watch it, cool. I got chat up if you want to have a conversation, but yeah, this was really just to see if my my setting up of OBS was incompetent or not. It seems to be working fine though, at least from what I can see. My lighting's not great right now. Still haven't figured out why that is. Let's see. I can change the lighting here though. Check it out. I got blue. I got orange. Oh, that looks a lot better. Let's just go with that one. Yeah. I don't know. John's streaming right now. Vibing John, who I was supposed to be streaming with earlier tonight. He's a cool guy. You should probably go watch him. He's probably going to be doing something a lot more interesting. I'm just sitting here eating my sandwich. I'm going to stream until I'm done with this sandwich, I guess. Yeah. So, you guys seen She-Hulk? I saw She-Hulk. Yeah, my people were wanting to watch something, and I guess She-Hulk was all that they could find to put on. And dear God, have I been subscribed to the Critical Drinker since I started since I was forced to start watching that show. He's got some really great takes on the show. If you're interested in trying to give Marvel feedback, they're not going to take it, but you know, that's how it goes. You win some, you lose some. Unless you're Marvel, and in that case, you do really well, and then you just fuck up your entire corporation after being bought by Disney. But yeah. They even went in. They went too far too. They actually they gimped Daredevil. It's pretty epic. I mean, honestly. I mean, I haven't watched Daredevil. When it came out on Netflix, I didn't have Netflix. I have Netflix now. I could go watch it. But, like, you know what? Is it still on Netflix? I think I might watch Daredevil later. What are you people doing later? Hopefully it's not watching streams of people eating sandwiches and talking to themselves as if they had schizophrenia. What's a useful thing to do with this time while I'm eating this sandwich? I guess I could talk about the state of the channel. That might be cool. I got some big things in the works right now. As far as the snazzy lore universe goes, I got a lot of big things in the works right now. Working on the sequel series to Quest for the Blade. If you're an OG snazzy subscriber and you know about Quest for the Blade, it was this really cool. Well, for me, it was really cool. It was this series that I recorded, this story-based series that I recorded that was intertwined with two of my friends' lore series series. I think the plural of series is just still series. I don't know, but it was intertwined with their series, and it all just came together to make this big overall narrative. And you know, it was a really cool and fun thing that I enjoyed and have yet to regret doing. Like, yeah, my editing was shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. My editing was shit back then. It's back when I was first learning how to use a video editor, and you know, it didn't go over super great, but it was to the point where I still enjoyed. I still felt proud of what I was making. You know, I'm gonna keep moving the mic back. I keep noticing it jumping up into the yellow, so I'm gonna keep moving it back until it stays in green, unless I start getting louder, a little louder. Yeah, okay, so we'll keep the mic right around here. But yeah, I'm working on the sequel to the Quest for the Blade series. I don't know who's gonna watch it. I kind of just making it because I feel like making it. If you want to watch it, that's really sick and I appreciate it. But at the end of the day, the lore series is really just something I'm doing because I enjoy doing it. I just like coming up with the narratives and stuff. It's a lot of fun. But big stuff in the works there. It's gonna be more episodes than Quest for the Blade had for sure, and it's gonna have better editing. I promise you. It's gonna have on par to what I'm doing on the channel currently, and then maybe advanced as well. I've been trying to due to my friend's recommendation, I've looked into a different video editor also, but I've already got some stuff that I'm editing in my editor right now, so I can't just hot swap over. Plus, it's a whole different interface. And you know, I know it'll make the quality better, just mostly due to the fact that my video editor won't keep fucking crashing while I'm editing. But it should actually help me put out a video of better editing quality. So I'm gonna be looking into that. Expect that probably after the second or third episode of the new series. I'm probably gonna start using that editor more. But yeah. So there's that. That's a little news, a little tidbit. For anyone watching in post who wants to know what the sandwich is and can't ask because the chat is no longer active, this is a salami and cheese sandwich. It's quite good. But yeah, I'm gonna be recording a lot of the lore, so expect some of that to be coming down the pipeline pretty soon. I'm gonna still try to do streams. It's the main reason why I just started using OBS, because I've been trying to stream more. I want to be more consistent with it, but sometimes the stream just doesn't want to work for me when I want to stream. Like, I'll get on, I'll have everything set up, and then all of a sudden everything will just crash because Streamlabs doesn't want to pick up the streamed game video. So I'm just kind of sitting there. Or if you saw my last Minecraft stream, it would just refuse to pick up Discord. Like, if I'm in a Discord call talking to, say, Happy Moo, like I'm playing Minecraft with a Moo again, like I was last stream. Streamlabs just has this thing where it doesn't want to pick up Discord for some reason. I can capture the video in the I can capture the window, and it just won't pick up the audio. And it's really frustrating because it just looks like I'm talking to myself the whole time. And it takes away from the stream for sure, because you don't get that back and forth. So I decided to take the leap and do this, and this is the test for it. I can't test if Discord works because I'm pretty sure all my friends are busy right now. But now I know that the microphone works and that OBS works as far as streaming to YouTube. And I know that I got the scene set up well. I got the camera set up. And everything's set up as it should be. And it's really sick. And I am happy that I can do this stream to test it. And it seems to be going really well. Oh, I bit the paper towel. If you're wondering why I have a paper towel around my sandwich, I would be too. But it's actually because I put the mustard on the sandwich. The sandwich had a bunch of big holes in it. So mustard just started coming out. So I wrapped it in a napkin. This is probably a pretty cringe stream, but I've said it a bunch of times, this isn't really supposed to be a great stream. It's just a test stream. You gotta do test streams sometimes, you know? This time of night, I mean, I wouldn't be getting a whole lot of viewership on a stream anyway, I don't think. Yeah, it's about, well, it's about 10 o'clock, so I guess it's a decent time period to be streaming. But, yeah. The stream is testing you? No, I'm not testing you. I'm testing. I'm just testing the OBS. I'm using a new streaming software. I wanted to see if it would work. How you doing, Toast? I haven't talked to you in a bit. How is this man not famous? I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I'm fabulous enough for like 3 men right now. I mean, do you see the drip? No one else could rock this. No. I'm Gucci. How's the Sammy? It is decadent. It is decadent. It is an exquisite sandwich that I'm indulging in right now. Salami and cheese sandwich with yellow mustard. It's a classic for me. I've been making these since the dinosaurs roamed the earth. It's just, it's a little basic, but it works. I have to import all the stuff from Streamlabs now to be able to use OBS. I just realized that I'm gonna have to make a whole new starting soon scene. I hope it's gonna be sick. I hope so. I got a little something that I'm working on, but I haven't added any green screen effects to it yet. Splendidest salami sandwich since 1969. I agree. 100%. It is a splendid sandwich. I didn't know that people have been making them since the 1960s. I mean, why wouldn't you? It's a great combination. But that's crazy. And also, funny number, 69. I appreciate you dropping in there, Toast. I wasn't expecting any streaming myself, because it's a test stream. Now I feel like I should be a little more entertaining. I don't know what to do. Playing Destiny 2? Actually, after my Destiny 2 stream a while back, a couple weeks after that, I just decided to take a break because I started playing a lot of new games. I started playing CSGO again. I started playing TF2. And I started playing Persona 4. Oh my god, I love that game so much. I was so excited. I laughed way too hard at the I look fabulous enough for 3 men. Thank you. I'm glad my jokes land sometimes. I'm telling you, it's a flip of a coin in my head every time. Should I tell it? Will it land? I'm not sure. Here we go anyway. Overwatch 2. I downloaded Battle.net specifically to start playing that, and no one wants to play it with me. I called up my friend the Happy Amumu. I was like, yo, Amumu, I know you're streaming a lot often. Do you wanna play some Overwatch with me? And he was like, oh dude, I actually boycotted Blizzard because like they're doing some shit. I don't remember why he boycotted Blizzard, but I was like, oh wow, that really sucks. I will play, no cap. For real? I mean, that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. I'm probably gonna be terrible though. Like the last time I played Overwatch was like, oh my god, 2016. 2016 on the PlayStation 4. Oh man. I can barely even remember who I used to main. I'm pretty sure I mained Genji. Just because I thought he was cool, because he was a ninja. But I noticed he's wearing a hoodie now. And I was so hyped about that. I was like, oh my god, Genji in a hoodie? I don't know why I was so excited about it. I just really like hoodies. Toast X Snazzy. It's like Hunter X Hunter. But like... It's gonna be the video game adaptation. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick. Genji's really hard to play? No way. There's no way. I mean, I know his health pool was like really, really small. But like, if you hit your shots, usually you could take people down pretty easily. I guess they must have nerfed him then. Oh, that's cool. I used to play Reaper too, so there's the backup. Run up and shotgun people, just like every other game. Let's go. Reaper is crazy. Like his skill cap is immense. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, I don't know. I'd probably just have to. Yeah, Reaper is Unga Bunga for sure, for sure. It's those hard push tactics. No one ever is able to like fight back against it fast enough. They just crumble out of sheer fear of my W keying. I'm just like, ah, I'm gonna shoot you. It's almost like playing a Titan, except Titans can't use Blink, I don't think. If they can, that's broken. Man, Ana and Kiriko. I don't know who Kiriko is. I know who Ana is, though. She was the sniper that could also double as a healer. She was pretty cool. She was pretty cool. I played a couple random matches as her one time. Personally, I preferred Widowmaker because I'm not a very good healer. Putting priority on healing and stuff, and also trying to get kills is just a little too much for my monkey brain to handle. I just have to be like 100% bloodthirsty. I have to go and kill people mode to play any shooter game. I do try to cap zones in control though. A lot of people don't cap zones in control because they want to get kills. I'm not one of those people. But that is. Well, we're down to the last bite now. Usually, what I do is I just focus on fighting. I'm not a very great support. Widow is fun, but she's another tough character because you get punished for missing. I mean, that's fair, but I'm used to getting punished for missing. I mean, Revoker hasn't been around in Destiny 2 for a long time, so I've just kind of had to deal with hitting my shots or getting counter-sniped. I hope I'm accustomed, like my Destiny 2 skills can carry over. Because I don't think I'm terrible at sniping in Destiny 2. It's just a different playstyle than what I usually do. Again, it's a lot more passive and staying back and farther away from the people. Rest in peace, Revoker, 100%. There's only one gun I miss more than my Revoker, and that is my Luna's Howl. When I got that gun, I cried tears of joy, like legitimate tears of joy. I was so happy to finally be done with that grind, and then they just smacked it out of my hands like a lollipop from a child's hands who's been crying. The little kid has the lollipop and it's not the right flavor, so they're crying about it, and then you just go over and you slap it out of their hand. That's what they did with my Luna's Howl. Yeah, it was just gone forever, lost to the wind. But if any of my Destiny 2 sniping carries over, hopefully I won't just be garbage at the game. That's the goal. That's the goal, not to be garbage, to be average. I farmed out Not Forgotten and got it taken the next patch. Ooh. That hurts, dude. I will never be able to understand how much pain that caused you. But the fact that you still play the game after that happened, you're, man, better man than I. I would have just, man, I would have taken my console and just been like, out the window, gone, never play Xbox again, never play video games. I'll just go into a life of what do they call? What do they call? Monks? I'll just go live in a monastery and have no possessions whatsoever anymore. I can't even imagine how terrible that must have been. Wow. Well, at least we got Fatebringer. Yeah, it throws computer off cliff. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it would be. That's what it would be. Wow. I see so many people running around in Crucible with Not Forgottens, though, now that it's craftable. And it's just like, why? Why are you using that? Why are you using that? My heart shrinks as the Grinch every single time I see it. It shrinks one size lower. Oh man, the sandwich is gone. It's no longer a sandwich stream. I'm now clickbaiting. They will never know the pain. I mean, honestly, they shouldn't have even made the weapon like craftable to begin with. To be honest, I just feel like that's a slap in the face to people who actually had to go through the effort. But that's just me. I mean, I'm a sentimental type of dude when it comes to things that you have to work really hard to get. Rip Sammy. He will never be forgotten. But I get sentimental when I have to put like hours and hours of my time into getting a certain piece of loot, and then, you know, and then you can turn around. It's a lot like how I feel about how they made Destiny 2 free. Like it just kind of killed my soul a little bit to think that I've spent over like $200 or so on this game, and all of the content that I had to pay for is now either vaulted or free. And it brings a tear to my eye every time. And, you know, I know a lot of people who just straight up quit when they did that. And I mean, I cannot blame them. I cannot. It's a completely legitimate reason. Don't even care that they made it craftable. They could have named it something else so that we all know who the real ones are. Or at least, like, change the... Make it unable to have the shaders on it and just set it to a different color. You could have made it... They could have made it an exotic. They could have made it an exotic. But it would be, like, slightly worse than the original. It's like a dialed down, not forgotten. Like an almost forgotten. Yeah. That's the new exotic, almost forgotten. It's just a completely untextured, not forgotten model. It has the same perks, but it's just a little bit more like a little less accurate on the aim assist and shoots a little bit slower. That would be hilarious. I would go back to playing Destiny for at least a month if they did that. But, you know, right now it's Persona time, so I'll just keep playing Persona until I feel like going back to Destiny. It would be a big old brain move. Almost forgotten. Yep. I feel like there's a lot of really cool exotics that could be made, but they just, I don't know, they just keep making broken ones instead. Like, you could have exotics that are cool and useful, but not break the game. Like, let's say... Man, I can't remember any exotics. I haven't played Destiny 2 in a minute. Let's say... let's say Loreley Splendor, for example. I don't have a whole lot of experience with it, but I knew it was fucking broken at the time. Now, let's say that they just had Loreley Splendor give you the recovery right, but, like, slower than how it was. Like when they nerfed it. Like how it is now. Like, you can have exotics that do that, and then just not have a period where they just completely break the game. I guess it's more fun that way. It is more fun that way. I haven't played Destiny in a year. I feel that. I did that one time. Sometimes you just need a break. It's a grindy game. And sometimes grinding is not the vibe. Sometimes you just gotta sit down and, you know, watch some television. You sit down and stream some, I don't know, Apex, Call of Duty, something a little different, you know? Because with that constant grind, you know, it gets mundane after a while. And no disrespect to Bungie, because, you know, it's a good game. It is, but you can still have too much of a good thing. But, yeah. So this is the test stream. There's no more sandwich, so I'm probably going to be ending stream soon. It's been great having this conversation, though. Like, I really appreciate you popping in here to this test stream. It's I really wasn't expecting anyone to show up. You're a real one for that. I appreciate it. But I'm probably gonna be signing off. I should probably go check on the dog. It's about time he's been fed. Gonna go play some Overwatch if I want to join. Let's see. I don't remember my BattleNet off the top of my head, but I can probably just DM it to you when I check. But I'm gonna go check on the dog, and then I'll get back to you on that. As for the test stream, I think this has been an adequate test stream. I wasn't expecting it to go on for this long anyway. How long has it been going? About half an hour. Wowee. Alright. Yeah, that is longer than I was expecting. So, I guess I'll be signing off. And, yeah, I'll hit you back on the DMs